And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Oh my God, Ethereum. I've noticed Ethereum is going kind of nuts. And everywhere you go with Ethereum, you've got to have either an XLM or an XRP. That's what I've seen. Everything that Ethereum is mixed up in, it can't do it without the XRP tow truck or the XLM tow truck. That's how it works. It can't interoperate. It can't scale. You've got to have either Ripple, you got to have Stellar, one of those two, or Ethereum doesn't work. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just looking at this shit like, yep, I'm calling it right there. But we're going to get into this. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. None of this stuff at all. No. But I'm going to show you some stuff. We're going over how Ethereum is mixed in with this, but why is Stellar or XRP always right there? Why does Ripple make side chains with the Ethereum virtual machine all of a sudden now? Ethereum's popping up. We're going to go over this. And you'll see, everybody's going to see, you're going to have an XRP ledger. Everybody's going to be driving on that highway. No one's going to drive on the Ethereum highway by itself. Oh, no. You're going to have an XRP ledger with Ethereum virtual machine side chains, and then it's all interoperable at that point. But if it's not XRP and XLM, it's not interoperable. You're going to see it. But first thing we're going to see is, let me see who showed up. Stephen Morris, Crypto Greek, Michelle, Mr. Michelle went on a cruise, on the first cruise a couple weeks ago, just saying. And I already have the next one booked for the next year. What it says right here. I'm about to find out. Let's see here. Dennis H. Regarding Circle projects, clear that they are desperate to scale something before Ripple gets their coin rolled out. Problem is they are not first tier players. Brad said neither USDC nor USDT can hold the money peg. Then you got Nathan Hall. Welcome to the entry-level membership. Just looking through the top chat right here. Bruce Grant's been on 12 cruises so far from Australia. Best way to spend a holiday on a cruise. Loved every one of them. Yeah, I've never been on a cruise in my life. I'm gonna see what it's all about. Stuart Lavelle testing, and he puts in quotes, seriously, mother effers. Then JM, happy birthday for tomorrow. What is today? Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Tomorrow, I turn 54. Son of Beach. That's true. Crypto, thank you for looking after all of us. Lynn from UK. Right? Ship ahoy, says Stuart Lavelle. I think somewhere in June is when the cruise ship leaves. I don't know what to expect. AJ Singh have only been on one cruise in 2002 to Mexico. Lots of fun, Hulk. 2002. What are we talking? 22 years ago? Damn, that's a long time. John Corson, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. I get seasick. I'm cruising towards millionaire status, says Underpass 61 version 2. Oh, then we got Kurt Scott. He comes in with a cup of coffee, a couple beers, coffee, couple beers again, and then cruise ship, cruise ship, cruise ship. All right. I guess we see where your priorities are there, buddy. Stuart Lavelle, yeah. Happy birthday, you old bastard. Dang. It's like I'm looking forward to a birthday, but once I start getting like older, it's kind of like, wait a second, do I really am I really celebrating this birthday? Like, damn. So, okay, let's get back to work. Um, what article do I want to? Let's start with this one. Ethereum and Circle. Let me do. Let me do a share. Copy and a paste. G-O is like happy birthday, Hulk. All right. Let me open up the community tab. Kevin Levrone. Hold on. All right, let me go here. Okay, posted it, and let's go. Circle. Here we go. Circle launches. Wait a second. Let me do something. Circle launches a native USDC stablecoin on the Ethereum scaling and privacy solution ZK Sync. Okay. Let me start here. Stablecoin issuer Circle says the dollar pegged USDC is now natively on layer 2 Ethereum scaling protocol ZK Sync. In a series of posts on social media platform X, ZK Sync says that unlike the USDC that was previously bridged on its platform, native USDC is different. Oh. It's backed by Circle with additional benefits. Regulated, fully reserved, and always redeemable for $1 to $1. Institutional customers can mint USDC through Circle Mint. ZK Sync says the native USDC will be labeled USDC, while the existed bridged USDC will be renamed USDC.E on Block Explorers, a decentralized app interface and bridge. Over time, USD Circle will replace the currently circulating supply of USDCE. To do that, users and institutions can swap USDC.E to USDC on their preferred DEX, decentralized exchange. Third parties and centralized exchanges will support USDC deposits and withdrawals, but the native ZK Sync bridge will only support USDC and USDC.E withdrawals. With the development, Circle says that USDC is now supported on 16 blockchain networks. The financial technology firm said it expects many leading ecosystems, apps, and decentralized finance protocols to support USDC on ZK Sync for payments. They talk about, automated market makers. Okay. What I want you to see here is this. Sounds to me like a lot of XRP. First, let me show you the evidence. Let's do a copy and a paste. Hold on a minute there. AJ Singh, member for 15 months, has a 2024 Crypto Explosion membership. Enjoying the show, Hulk. Happy birthday. Oh, man. 54. Son of Beach. MC Prosperity says, I got carded for buying a bottle of wine last week. I felt honored. Oh my god. That's nice. That would be nice. John Corson, member for 20 months at the 2024 Crypto Explosion level. Happy birthday, Hulkster. Oh, I feel like I haven't aged a day since high school. Life must be nice. Keep rubbing it in. Stuart Lavelle. Okay, just testing again. That was weird. Test again. Plain Dave. This channel has everything you need. Happy birthday, Hulk. All right. Let me. So we went through how Circle, which is Stellar, I just showed you there. This is a circle.com website. Experience the power of USDC on Stellar. So what I want you to see is this. There's a lot of very interesting things going on. In crypto, I'm seeing Stellar getting mixed in and getting all kind of interoperable. You have Circle that we know, because I'm showing you the website right here. We got Circle mixed in with Stellar. So we already know that's a thing. Then in this article, we start hearing the word bridge a lot. We start seeing USDC.E, and we start hearing about automated market maker. that leads me to remember about Ripple and the AMM, which Crypto Hulk already showed you comes from the XMM and trading bots, which they had 10 years ago, which no other channel was letting you know this. You've got a lending platform. You've got AMM, which is Koi Finance, and a lending platform, Zero Lend, working with Stellar. And let's look into this. Now, there's this company here called ZK Sync. Let's look into that. Let me do a copy and a paste. There's that one. Let me send it to the community tab. All right. Now we've got something called ZK Sync. And it says scalings Ethereum's technology and values. Bridge, there's an option here, bridge now, start building. I'm just kind of slowly going through their website. Scaling freedom. ZK Sync is a layer 2 protocol that scales Ethereum. See, I want you to see this. I want you to see what's going on. Like I said, 4 years ago, Ethereum and Bitcoin are horse poop, all right? What we're seeing here, see, Bitcoin, when it first came out, according to the white paper, was supposed to be the world's currency. For the past 3.5 years, all I've seen was, yeah, Bitcoin, it's going to do this, and you can send money, and we got the the Bitcoin Lightning Network. Oh God, yes, Bitcoin's going to be fast, and no. Then they realized, oh shit. Store of value. That's what it fucking is. Bitcoin's a store of value. I don't know who the fuck said that, but when all the dummies realized Bitcoin, you can't really send money. Takes too long. Too expensive. On and on. Let's call it a store of value. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Same thing with Ethereum. But now we've got everybody trying to get Ethereum to do something. Because Vitalik Buterin looks like a crackhead. Y'all know he does. Let's just keep it real. So you got crackhead Vitalik from day one. See, you know what? In Ethereum people, you have to keep it real. Let's be honest. 2015, I already showed you the evidence. The Ethereum sale, total security. Let's just go with it. I'm not saying whether it's illegal or legal. Let's just be real and go with the facts. 2015, Ethereum had a pre-sale. Already shown the web page. There was the Ethereum pre-sale roadmap and everything. All that shit's real. Let's just go with it. Because you know why they had the sale was because from day one they knew Ethereum was not going to work as proof of work. So over the years, they realized Ethereum cannot scale and it doesn't work. That's what the pre-sale was for, to make a better Ethereum. And that's been over the past 9 years. So now we have, again, you have Circle working with Ethereum, but you have this new company called ZK Sync. Now, what it's doing is scaling for Ethereum. It's helping Ethereum do what it's supposed to do because Ethereum cannot do it on its own. So it's almost like everybody has to come to the rescue of Ethereum for it to work. And let me tell you something, the more this goes in the future, the more everybody's going to have to help Ethereum because it doesn't work. So you have ZK Sync is a layer 2 protocol that scales Ethereum. And I'm going to add in because Ethereum can't scale by itself. With cutting edge ZK technology. Our mission is not only to merely increase Ethereum's throughput, but to fully preserve its foundational values. This is truly sad. It says freedom, self sovereignty, decentralization at scale. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have now are all kinds of companies that are trying just desperately to run on Ethereum and to make it work. No one needs to do this for XRP or XLM. Everybody is trying to get this Ethereum shit to fucking work. Just wanted you to see that. If you scroll down on the Ethereum page, hyper scalability, the end game. To meet Web3's exponential demand, blockchains need to scale like the internet. See, Ethereum cannot scale. So what we have are companies like ZK Sync. They're coming in just trying to make Ethereum work. You know what? Nobody's going into XRP or XLM or XDC. No company's going into them to make them scale or work. Why is that? Let's move on. Oh, Security Plus Plus. ZK rollups like ERA are the only scaling solution that can inherit 100% of Ethereum's secure. Ethereum's not secure. There are so many hacks. There are so many scams on the Ethereum that now companies have to come in and start building shit so people don't get ripped off on Ethereum. This is like very interesting. Let's see. Use a native bridge. Start using ZK Sync ERA by bridging to the network. Use a native bridge or ecosystem partners to transfer tokens from Ethereum and other networks to ZK Sync, or exchange fiat currencies for crypto using fiat on ramps. So, over 200 projects from Chainlink, Uniswap, SushiSwap, Aave, Curve, and many of the world's largest brands have registered their interest to deploy on ZK Sync. Explore the ecosystem. I'll tell you what, once all the dumb shit clears, this ZK Sync, I think you'll find it has something to do with XRP, XLM, and XDC. This is brand new. I'm just showing you it right now. It's definitely a company. If you're an accredited investor, if you're a whale, I would look into the ZK Sync company and see if you can invest in it. It's made by Matter Labs, Matter, Matter Labs. And this would be a good way in the next 1 to 3 months to flip a lot of money, at least 10, 20%, maybe more, 30%. That's what I see right with that news article right there. Okay. Let me look here. Next article. Let me click out of that. We check the comments. GO. They are lowering the amount of transactions, the main change, concentrating transactions. Suzuki got hit with a ad. Trying to process more on layer 2. Wipes his. All right. Let me look here. Kitch J, thanks for that donation to the channel. Listener supported channel. Stuart Lavelle. Stuart Lavelle gifted 10 people memberships. You got Afro Supernatural, Clear Pill, Christopher, Donna Alberti. Now, those are 4 people there. Then we go down to Kamikaze Camo. And then Larry Larry Posey, Ronnie XRP Shiba Army, Fun Sengers, Truth Teller, those, and then Muggy Measures. Those people got memberships from Stuart Lavelle. Stop says, I don't know why they're trying to keep Ethereum alive. It's so much smart contracts out there better than Ethereum. See, here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. What you're seeing is this, and I purposely read this article to show you this Ethereum and the free pass and all that stuff. Nobody's getting in trouble. Okay. So it doesn't make sense to just keep trying to show Stephen Narioff and all this conspiracy. It doesn't fucking matter. If you watch Crypto Hulk, you already know the XRP is not a company. Ripple is not a company, it's countries. And the other channels will eventually get it, like the Digital Dildo Brothers and stuff. The United States is a part of Germany, France, China, Russia, India. There's core people, families that are rich, and they're developing a new payment system to help make the world their slave. And that's what crypto is. It's a way that we're eventually going to be slaves. So while people are out there being like cheerleaders for Ripple, they're going to go to Ripple Las Vegas, be a cheerleader, wearing their little, they're going to put on a wig. Guys are going to put on wigs, makeup, get their mini skirts on, and go Ripple, because Ripple's it's not a company. It's like 5 countries of the world's most powerful people. One of them is the R family, and the R family is worth about $70 trillion. They own pretty much the whole planet. And their goal is to enslave everybody on the planet. So cryptocurrency is the perfect example on how you get control over everybody on the planet. And that's what we're looking at here. I mean, I knew from day one after studying crypto for 2 months, that was 4 years ago, that I'm looking at it like, oh, wow, this is how the rich are going to get control of the whole world. See, right now, it's a little difficult. You've got 170 countries or 190, whatever it is. And You've got all that, you got to control all that. With crypto, eventually in the next 1, 2, 3 years, you're not going to have 190 different currencies. You're going to have one, two, or three. But all of those are going to run on one ledger, which is the XRP ledger. That's how all this control happens. So we already know this. I've been telling you guys for 4 years now, making my channel. What I'm trying to do is get a piece of this and then cut loose before all this control stuff happens. We already know it's all going to go crypto. It's not going to be good 5 to 10 years from now. I got into crypto because I figured, you know what? I know where this ends up. It's not going to be pretty. Maybe I can get in quick, get some money through crypto, buy property, gold, whatever it might be, and maybe get out of 70% before it's too late. So I'll have 30% of my money left in crypto, and the rest I'll have diversified into different things. But like, that's how this goes. And with the Ethereum, and we bring it back to Ethereum, that's another project. So you had Bitcoin was a government project. Ethereum was a government project. Ripple was a government. These are government projects where they were trying to figure out the best kind of tech. Ethereum came up. Bitcoin came up first, but then they knew right away this shit ain't gonna work. And the same thing with Ethereum. Now with XRP, then they developed Codius, and they're like, we got it figured out. Now, since Codius with smart oracles, nobody's got smart oracles. They got smart contracts, they've got oracles, but not smart oracles. That's the main difference. And now you throw in artificial intelligence along with this, and man, you got control of the entire world. That's where we go from here. And then we got Banga 91. Happy birthday, Hulk. Yesterday, someone talking about crypto, and in the live chat, I asked, do you think Bitcoin is the future? And so many people said, yes, definitely. Sad. It just shows there are so many people that still have no idea. Keep up the great work. You know, I make this channel, I show amazing evidence no other channels have for you. I want you to see where this came from, where we just went over a few days ago, Ripple Russia. I want you to think, brand new people, not the veterans who have watched my show. Brand new people, think of this. We don't care about price. Look at what's going on now. Everything's being set up. From 2013, let's just say 2014. Brand new people, imagine this. Here's what no other channel has. And I'm going to help you see things and look at things that no other channel has. 2014, Ripple Russia. Actually, 2013. New people, look at this. If Ripple just came up on the scene in 2013, which it pretty much did, because that's when Ripple first sold. It wasn't before. Officially, Ripple was probably there, but they weren't doing shit. In 2013, I'm the only one that showed you. I'm the only one that has this evidence. But from 2013, I think it was like March to May, that's when Ripple started selling XRP, and then they stopped. Okay. So right around there, they went to Russia and made Ripple Russia. Think about this. How do you do that as a startup? Do you understand? Like, this is what other channels have no idea about. Number one, they don't even have the evidence. But what I want you to think is this: you got Ripple Russia. How does a startup? Here is where I laugh because these other channels have no idea, and they got everybody like, "Oh yeah, let's go, let's see Ripple Las Vegas." And I'm just like, "Wow, bendito, how sad." But you got Ripple that was allegedly a startup 2013-14. How do we already have in 2013-14? How do we already have Ripple Russia from a startup company? How do we have Ripple China? We've got the socialist and then communist superpower that are supposed to be the enemy. Here's what your digital dildo brothers are not telling you. They have no idea, and it's so sad. They're like they're like total salesmen. They're selling a broke down car, used car. They're used car salesmen. They have no idea what the truth is. But how do you have Ripple and then Ripple Russia and Ripple China? How do you have that from a startup Ripple company? How are they making deals with China and Russia? Does this even make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me because it's not possible. That would violate all kinds of security, United States, like national security stuff. Think about it. The United States has a company called Ripple. I'm the only one that's shown you the evidence where Ripple goes into China and Russia. I showed you how Justin Sun, who worked for Ripple, who started Tron, the crypto called Tron, you might have heard of it. I'm the only one who showed you the evidence how Justin Sun goes into, it says, mainland China to teach them about XRP. I showed you the video. You can look it up on my show. We have the picture. I have his picture. I have a 2014 Ripple yearbook. No other channel has. I've got the Ripple yearbook, 2014, 13 actually, when Ripple first started. No one else has the yearbook. And I show the picture that says Justin Sun goes to mainland China. He's like the XRP representative to China. So let me ask you a question. How how national security wise, how with national security does Ripple go into China and teach them about crypto? How does Ripple go into Ripple Russia? See what I mean? So something's going on. Who gave Ripple clearance to go into communist and socialist countries and hook them up with crypto? Unless they're not really the enemy. Unless, no, I'm not showing with proof. I'm just asking questions. Are we their frenemies? How do you have Ripple Russia and Ripple China? Why is it that no other channel is showing this evidence except Crypto Hulk? Very interesting, isn't it? When you start really looking at this stuff and the evidence that I provide, the difference with Crypto Hulk, the reason why people get memberships, I hear all the time, I've never been a member of any channel except this one. Because on my channel, the evidence that I have, nobody has. I'm showing you how Ripple out of San Francisco is working with a communist country and a socialist country, the superpowers of the world, not just some countries. I'm showing you how Ripple San Francisco has made partnership deals with China and Russia. There's no other channel. I don't have competition. People are like, oh, they don't say it too much anymore, but they're like, oh, you're competing with them and this channel. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't have competition. These people don't bring, these people don't find the amount of evidence that I do. I don't have competition. All these people do is they'll read off your top 5 or 10 articles on CoinDesk, and that's their show. Okay. And that's for show. Somebody dropped some memberships here. Let's see who that is. Stuart Lavelle. Oh, he's at it again. he Stuart Lavelle has the key to the Crypto Hulk recruitment office. He opened up the door. He's there very early in the morning in the United States. He gave 5 people memberships: Manny Demand, Dave C, Van Deck, and then Sky Seam. Those people got memberships by Stuart Lavelle. Let's see here. Good. Americans. Stuart Lavelle is starting to go wild. We've got the recruitment office again, and he just enlisted 5 more people, gave them free memberships. Sovereign Capricorn, L Doge, Starlight, MetaView 10, and then Manny. Those people got memberships by Stuart Lavelle. And then I want to say thanks to whoever gave me a membership. John Corson's like, hope Crypto Hulk has a great vacation. That'll be, I think I'm going in June. So I'm working with a travel agent now. I'm going to go, I think, to Mexico. 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 Let's go. What else we got here? All right, there's that one. India, and that's with Google. All right. I want you to see something. Now, I made a prediction last year in 2013. I made a prediction that I feel in spring 2025 is when I think all this takes off. And not that it's magic or hocus pocus. It's because an article like this, over and over, here's what I'm seeing. This is from CNBC. Fed, which stands for Federal Reserve Bank in the United States, the Fed can start cutting interest rates by the end of 2024. Now, the International Monetary Fund, the manager, says so. I want you to see how this is all pre-organized and worked out. The Federal Reserve is going to start cutting rates by the end of 20. Why? How does? Okay, the Federal Reserve should be able to start lowering interest rates by the end of the year, according to Kristalina Georgieva, managing director of the International Monetary Fund. What we have going on here is this. All this stuff is planned out. Ripple's not a company, it's a country. And it's not just necessarily a country, it's a conglomeration of, like I say, 5 countries, 5 rich families. So you have a lady or a woman here that works for the IMF, International Monetary Fund, and she just comes out of the blue and says, yeah, I think at the end of this year, the Federal Reserve is going to ease up on interest rates, which is going to set it off. It's going to set off the economy. It's going to make it's going to inject money and everything. You're going to see some massive things happening when that happens. It's like they're planning this. Like I don't have the crystal ball that says in spring XRP is going to take off. It's just when I see things like this over and over and over, I've told you. Here's a quote from like the second paragraph of this article. By the end of the year, the Fed being in a position to take some action in the direction of bringing interest rates down by the end of the year. What I've shown you over and over, and it's not my crystal ball, it's me giving you facts on why I think spring of 2025 is when stablecoins take off. It's because stuff like this. In the quote that says, by the end of the year, the Fed being in a position to take some action in a direction of bringing interest rates down. When this happens, things are going to start taking off like crazy. Okay. The United States has a new president that's going to start, I believe, January 4th of 2025. What are they getting ready for? I don't know. But that's just what I'm showing you is these things are taking off. Everything seems to kind of go with near the end of 2024 so we can prepare for early 2025. Something's going to happen that's probably good in my opinion. We've had a lot of bad news. Something just from what I'm seeing here, something very positive. Hopefully we go to the moon. But it appears to me that something positive financially is supposed to happen in the early part of 2025. Just from what I'm seeing here, I don't know. But let me click out of this. Let me check some comments here. And then I think we'll go to our last article. Dennis, Brad's statement about holding the peg shows countries' banks demand stablecoins not drop below par, $1 or whatever they're pegged to, i.e., money market shares. Ripple has an answer. Gold XRP. Meatballs is back again on the channel. Gold Standard says Meatballs. Last article. We're going with chips. CHPS. Let me do a copy paste. Give me a second here. Okay, so you got that article right there. Let me post it on the community tab because a lot of times YouTube doesn't like to post my shit, but now I'm forcing them to. All right, what do we got here? We've got something called chips, and it migrates to the ISO 20022. If you have a crypto and it's not ISO 20022 compliant, you're wrong. Okay. The clearinghouse CHIPS, which is a private sector high value clearing and settlement system, has migrated to the ISO 20022. The clearinghouse, which is a Ripple partner, by the way, the clearinghouse has initially planned to move over to ISO 20022 in November of 2023. But y'all know because of this COVID thing that happened, a lot of stuff got all kinds of mixed up. I honestly believe 2 years ago, this crypto should have taken off. That's what I believe. We're seeing these things like right here. Chips, which is the clearinghouse settlement and all that for all of North America. Chips wanted to go ISO compliant to about, well, last 2 years ago, last year, but they're going to postpone it to probably 2025. See, this is just another example why I think spring 2025, something's going to take off. Okay. The clearinghouse had initially planned to move over to ISO 20022 in November of 23, but they pushed the date back on the recommendation because there's delays globally, delays by network providers around the world. I honestly believe that all this crypto shit should have taken off already. But there was some slowpoke countries that we had to wait for. That's what I'm reading from here. ISO 20022 promises a host of benefits, including more efficient payments and that kind of thing. The migration also means chips messaging align with message formats used by other global high value payment systems. Well, let's think of a global crypto that's high payment, that's ISO, and you know what? It really limits it. It limits down to XRP, XLM, and XDC. It does. um, you have the guy that runs HSBC. His name is Thomas Halpin, and he's the North America head of global payments for HSBC. Why is this a big deal? Why is HSBC talking here to a Ripple partner, the clearinghouse? HSBC is one of the top 3 banks in the world. HSBC is one of the 3 little pigs I've been talking about for 3 years. Why are they the 3 little pigs? Because they control all the money in the world. When one company or bank wants to send money to another one, it goes through either one of these 3 little pigs, JP Morgan, HSBC, which is what we're learning about right here, or Chase Bank, Citibank. Here we got HSBC knows all about this ISO 20022. Here's your last article for the show. Last one. What do we see? I'm going to put it right there. Let me go to the community tab. We're talking about the clearinghouse. It does settlement. That's when banks or whoever it is get their money. Clearing and settling is when you get your fucking money. And look at your title of this article. This article's almost 4 years ago. It's 3.5 years ago. Look at the article. Ripple partner, FIS, and the clearinghouse join forces to bring real-time payments for U.S. banks. Look, you guys that are new, it's not Ethereum, it's not Bitcoin, it's not Chainlink. None of this shit that I'm showing you has any of those cryptos in it. It's always Ripple, XRP, XLM, XDC when it comes to banking and all this. The Ethereum comes in from years ago. I still don't know why they're using it. Ethereum has to have all the interoperable cryptos to make Ethereum work. Like, it doesn't work on its own. Now, if you want to be real, let's just be honest. Let's say you follow Ethereum and all this stuff. Why does it have to have Ripple's Ethereum bridges side rails and all this stuff because Ethereum can't do shit on its own. Bitcoin is like a joke. There's no bank. Look, my show is about what cryptos work with the world banks. And then you can say, oh, the banks are crooks. And okay, I don't fucking care about that shit. What I care about is making a lot of fucking money. I want to know what the banks are doing or what the banks are going to do because I buy into that because I'm trying to be rich. I don't care to be like a Bitcoin or an Ethereum. Like, look, you don't see Ethereum joining with banks and shit. Somehow you've got Ethereum popping up here and there in these articles, right? But there's always like a bridge, right? There's always some kind of a bridge in there because you're gonna see in the future if you're new, you're gonna see how Ethereum can't do shit unless it's bridged with somebody to help it do something. I want you to notice something, brand new people. XRP, XLM, and XTC. There's no bridge needed. They are the fucking bridge. They scale, they work, they can move money in seconds. Europe's coming up with this 10-second rule. If you have a crypto that can't move money in 10 seconds, it ain't going to work. And you all know, let's keep it real again. You all know that Ethereum and Bitcoin at certain points cannot move in 10 seconds. On a good day, absolutely it can. I'll totally agree with you there. Like, I'm not trying to be totally anti Bitcoin and Ethereum. On a good day, absolutely, it can probably move in 2, 3 seconds. Absolutely. I'll totally agree with you there. Okay. Now, what about on that bad day? And some days we have those, don't we? How is it going to be where maybe Ethereum might take 3 hours? That's just not going to work. Let's just be honest. And I was being honest. Sometimes, yes, Ethereum can go in 2 seconds. I'll just say, yes, it can. But then there's going to be those days where it's not going to be 2 or 3 seconds. It's going to be 2 or 3 hours, right? Let's just keep it real. Okay, 2, 3 hours. How's that going to work? And it can't. That can't work, Crypto Hawk. I know. So if you're going to use Ethereum or Bitcoin, let's just make sure it's on a good day, right? Let's just be honest. We'll be totally honest. Yes, at some points, Bitcoin can move in 2 to 3 seconds. Absolutely. But what happens on the day when it gets busy and shit and it takes 2 to 3 minutes or 2 to 3 hours? That's not going to work. So we've got to be honest, and I'm trying to be as honest as I can with other cryptos. Give them the benefit of the doubt, and some on a very, very good day, Bitcoin and Ethereum work. On a very, 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 very good day, they work. But what about those days that are not good days? Everybody's got to be like, whoa, 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 hold on. Ethereum and Bitcoin are not having a good day today. Come back tomorrow. Is that going to work in the business world? No, it's not. Nobody in the business world gives a fuck whether you're having a good day or not. In the business world, it's about money. Can you give me money or bring me money faster than anybody on the planet? That's all they care about. So whether Ethereum's having a good day or a bad day and it's slow and it's 2 to 3 minutes, guess what? if I'm trying to bust a move on a crypto and buy some shit right now, because I just got news from Crypto Hulk that this company is merging with that and stuff. I want to buy that crypto right away. I don't want to wait 2 to 3 minutes or 2 to 3 hours. Some people say sometimes it takes 2 to 3 days to move from those cryptos on Bitcoin or Ethereum. See where we're getting at here? Ethereum can work if it's on an XRP tow truck. Oh, Ethereum can work if you got ZK Sync and everybody in the fucking world doing shit. So my question will be, well, Why use Ethereum? Just use somebody else. Why use Ethereum where it takes everybody else to get it to work? Why not use XRP, XLM, or XDC where nobody has to try to make it work? And it works brilliantly. It moves money in 3 to 5 seconds. My name's Crypto Hulk. That'll be it for today. Let me check the comment section real quick here. Sue Vernon. Sue Vernon, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. Silver Crypto, 55 minutes. Oh, well, Silver Crypto, we got a little present for you. There we go. You should notice it real quick on your channel. What do I notice here? Wait a second. Oh, dang. Wait a second. Stuart Lavelle, 300 bucks. Oh my God. Nothing else to say except you're doing a favor to many. Thank you, Hulkster. Whoa, I just noticed the red pill by Stuart Lavelle right there. Dang. Is it a favor for everybody? Yeah. It's for 4 years, Stuart. I've made these videos. 4 years. I've made these videos. No vacations or nothing. And I'm not trying to get special points or nothing. It's just I've been working away, Stuart, for 4 years making videos because I felt like this is I've got to. I felt compelled. I've got to make these videos. It's important. I've got to reach as many people as I can. And I got to do the deep dives. I've got to get these people this information so they know. And it shows. There's no other channel. Nobody's got information like Crypto Hulk channel. There's no competition. So yeah, I'm doing a favor for people because I'm trying to help them go from having a life where they're broke and their life is fucked up to where maybe I could show them how to make a lot of money and get out of the problems that they're in. They watch Crypto Hulk and learn how certain cryptos are making deals with Ripple. I mean, with China and Russia and all around the world. I'm showing you crypto companies in America are making deals with governments. Like no other channel shows this. So I want you to see, to know what cryptos are important. How is this XRP making deals with superpowers that are supposedly enemies of the United States? It doesn't make sense. That's what my channel shows you. And with that, Robert Driscoll, getting new gold fillings. Thanks, Hulk. JM says, happy birthday tomorrow, Hulk. You are the best. All right. You're driven by the love for mankind. Thank you so much. All right. That's a wrap. The show's been on an hour and 4 minutes. I got to go. It's Friday. I don't know if I'm going to make a PM show, but if I find news, I'll consider it. It's Friday night. I kind of had some plans set out. Let's see what happens. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast.